I'm Rowan and welcome to Snarknado Tutorials! So for those of you who don't know, this is essentially a YouTube channel where I watch a beauty tutorial and then try to recreate it all from memory, all while giving snarky commentaries. That's just kind of who I am. Either way, let's do this. For those of you who want to know how to not look horrific by the end, I'm going to put the real link in the description to the original video. You can watch it and do not look like a panda that got in a bar fight like I'm going to. Alright, I guess I first should take off my original makeup, so... Okay, now my face is all naked. So, in this incredibly jacked up tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to do a Smokey Cat Eye, which essentially translates to you passed out in a back alley and got punched several times. In the original tutorial, first thing she did prime her eyelids, and I do actually know a little bit about makeup. I know that priming your eyelids is incredibly important. The only reason I know this is because drag queens do it, and let's face it, drag queens know more about makeup than most people. Sad thing is, I don't have real eyelid primer, but I do have a stupidly green concealer stick that will make you break out in horrible pimples if you use it for its intended purpose. So I'm figuring to stick it on my eyelids and rub it around a bit. It might do the same thing. Primer part. So I'm just going to dab that on there, and it's slowly but surely making it look like I have some sort of horrible green chicken pox on my eyelids, which is what every girl wants. I'm going to rub it until it kind of blends into my skin tone and kind of looks like green. It looks like green. Yeah, that's primed. That counts as prime. I don't really entirely know why you need to prime your eyelids. I mean, they're eyelid shaded. They're naturally the proper color. So the second thing she did was take a tone of eyeshadow that was a color that was kind of skin. It was skin colored, because what you need on top of your skin is apparently more skin. So I'm going to take a skin color. It's kind of orange, but I don't know, maybe you had a bad tanning accident. And she took it and put it just on the inner corner thing of her eyelid. She did that on both sides. That's how makeup works. And fun fact, I have a grand total 2 makeup brushes. The one that I'm using now is gigantic blush one. So this is going to be an adventure when she's like, use a pencil brush to do a thing with some stuff. Essentially, I'm going to use Q-tips. Lots of Q-tips. I don't know the proper terms and conditions of cleaning a makeup brush, so I take it, I stick my finger out, and I do this until all the eyeshadow comes flying out. It's a painful experience for everyone involved. I forgot the masking tape. It's probably not something you'd ever expect to hear on a makeup tutorial, but apparently in this one, you have to stick tape on your eyes to do it properly. I'm gonna go get some tape. Tape! So, the reason you need tape in this, apparently, is because you want to set guidelines for your stuff so it doesn't get all over your other stuff. And it makes your lines sharp and pointy enough to shank someone. Until you can shank someone with your makeup, what's the point? So she stuck it right on her eyeball area. Oh yeah, I was supposed to stick it on something first, get off the main stickiness. It feels like someone adhered a snail to my face and then ripped it off. So yeah, step 1. Try not to get your eyelashes stuck in the scotch tape. And then you lose the ability to blink. My eyeballs are not happy with me. Okay, so secondly, you're going to take this color that I'm almost out of. It's dark gray. You're going to stick that on your stupid little brush. You're going to go in by your tape and close your eyes to the best of your ability. You're going to do this and get stupid with it, because apparently, according to her, it doesn't matter how messy you get, because you've got tape, and tape is really the answer to everything in this tutorial. Then you're going to open your eye, and then you're going to put more on there, because you might as well be even if you're going to look like a spaz. And here comes the part where I do start to look like a panda in a bar fight. And then, take your now clean brush, and stick a brownish color on it. I have multiple shades of brown. I don't know which one is proper. I'm choosing this one. Aggressively rub it. And you take your aggressively rubbed brown, and you take it outwards from that original skin on skin color that you put down. Boop, 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 boop. I don't think that's the same color brown I just used, but you know what? Inconsistency and failure is what's truly the spice of life. And then you're going to clean your brush again! And you're going to take it and rub your eyelid to mix everything together. So, as opposed to being a streak of sulfur and then mud, it's going to be sulfur-filled mud. And you forget that you didn't get Q-tips. And you'll run off and get Q-tips. And then you'll take a Q-tip and you'll take your blatantly black color, is what we're going to call it. And you'll stick it on your Q-tip. And you're going to use your Q-tip as like an eyeliner pen that's covered in stuff. And you're going to go over the gray that you already did, all the way to this middle area. And you're going to get more super duper black. And you're going to put it into this, which I think is called a crease. And you're going to rub it. And then you're going to do that on your other eye. And then you're going to put that Q-tip down and pretend like you didn't just horribly defile it. And then you're going to rub everything again. Rubbing. And then comes the fun part where you get to rip off layers of your flesh with tape. Oh god, that feels weird! You're gonna put the tape down and pretend like that little ordeal never happened. Then, and we're going to put on fake eyelashes that we don't have, so just pretend. Then, after you have on your fake eyelashes that don't exist, you're going to take Mega Liner, stuffy stuff, and then you go in and pretend like there are people out there who know what they're doing with liquid liner. And in reality, no one's good at it. There are just some people who are less sucky than others. You're gonna go outside the lines and realize that eyeliner pens are not like pencils. You flip it around, it does not turn into an eraser. But you're gonna keep on trying because, you know, first you don't succeed at doing something stupid, keep doing the stupid thing. That's what life is all about. And then, you take your eyeliner, but you're supposed to put it on a brush before applying it to your eyelid, which I really don't see the point of. You're gonna pull your eyelid down, because that sounds safe. And you're gonna rub it all over it. Oh. And then, you're going to take this. Take this fleshy tone right here. You're going to put it underneath your eyelid. Once again, we use a magical Q-tip tool. Don't put toothpicks in your eyes. And you're gonna take it and rub it over the stuff that you just already applied with the Q-tip. And then, on top of that layer, we're going to take a nice chocolate brown, which I am not in possession of. I have like this aggressively brown. And then you're supposed to put it over your flesh tone, and then you blend that down. And then, you're gonna take the stuff that I never use because it's not even mine. This is my mother's. I don't believe in foundation. They don't make a foundation in Drowning Victim White, which I am. So I'm going to put it on my hand. And then watch as it magically does not pour at all. Oh, there it goes. Oh, baby. See? Got a nice handful of stuff. You're going to take the big brush and rub it around in your handful of stuff. And then you're going to put it on areas. And realize that you are not tan. Why? Because you're a ginger, and you're just gonna put it all over yourself until you look suitably greasy and weird. And so then you're gonna take this stuff, which I also don't use. And you take it, and you rub it around, and then you attack your cheekbones with it. Don't worry about being gentle. Skin grows back. Put your brush back, put your lid on, then you realize that you're apparently supposed to use blush. And also, you remember that you don't own real blush, you only own cream blush. And, you know, you get my finger in it. I'm not sure if there's a proper application technique. It feels like sticking my finger into chocolate mousse. You're gonna stick it on the apples of your cheeks until you look like an awkward anime character. And rub. And then, you're going to realize that you forgot your lipstick. And you're gonna run off. You're going to grab some lipstick. And then, upon grabbing that lipstick, you're going to take this lipstick, which is, you're supposed to use a nude tone. I didn't know that was even a shade in lipstick. Once again, why would you want your lipstick to match the rest of your face? And then, you're going to take it and you're going to high it, because that's what you do with lipstick. Because lipstick goes on your lips. And you're gonna, then you're going to put your lid on, so you don't get it all over everything. Then you're going to take a nude colored lip gloss and put it over your lipstick, because you are able to taste things, you are doing it wrong. And then you're just gonna, and then you're done. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Be sure to give it a thumbs up Go subscribe to my channel, yada yada yada, add it to favorites. I don't know how YouTube works. And yeah, bye!